How to Reverse Insulin Resistance, a complete guide. Is it really possible to reverse insulin resistance? And if so, how long does it take? This video is dedicated to answering that question. First, let's clarify what insulin resistance actually is. Insulin resistance is a condition where your cells no longer respond properly to insulin. In simple terms, the insulin receptors on the cells are not allowing insulin to do its job. As a result, the cells are unable to absorb glucose and essential nutrients, leaving them starved of fuel. When cells are deprived of energy, they send signals back to the pancreas, essentially saying, "We need more insulin." In response, the pancreas produces more and more insulin to compensate. On average, someone with insulin resistance can have 5 to 7 times more insulin in their body than normal. This high level of circulating insulin not only causes damage throughout the body, but also raises blood sugar levels. Remember, the primary role of insulin is to lower blood sugar. When insulin becomes ineffective, blood sugar starts climbing higher and higher, while the cells remain starved of energy. If insulin resistance occurs in the brain, the cells can't get the fuel they need, which may lead to cognitive decline, and in severe cases, conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. What causes insulin resistance? The root cause is chronic overexposure to insulin. This usually happens due to high and frequent consumption of carbohydrates. Eating too frequently throughout the day, especially with constant snacking. How to reverse insulin resistance? The solution lies in reversing the process. To improve insulin sensitivity, you need to reduce the constant triggering of insulin over time. This can be achieved by lowering carbohydrate intake, incorporating periods of fasting or extended breaks between meals. Without addressing insulin resistance, weight loss becomes extremely difficult because high insulin levels keep the body in fat storage mode. Why most diets and workouts fail with insulin resistance? If you have insulin resistance, most of the workouts and diets you've tried may feel like a waste of time. Many conventional diets leave you constantly hungry, making them nearly impossible to maintain. From my experience, it typically takes 3 to 8 months, or sometimes longer, to reverse insulin resistance. The good news is that with the right approach, you can also reverse prediabetes and even type 2 diabetes. Keto versus intermittent fasting. What really works? Based on my observation, a healthy ketogenic diet counts for about 20 to 30% of the improvement. Intermittent fasting contributes roughly 60% of the improvement. When you combine healthy keto with intermittent fasting, you can achieve over 90% success in improving insulin sensitivity. Why is this combination so powerful? The healthy version of keto not only reduces carbohydrates, but also provides key nutrients like zinc, vitamin D, chromium, potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins, all of which support fast recovery from insulin resistance. How to speed up results. To further accelerate your progress, focus on regular exercise, especially strength and resistance training, stress reduction techniques, such as mindfulness or yoga, improving sleep quality and duration, targeted supplements to support beta cell function in the pancreas. How do you know you're reversing insulin resistance? You can track your progress through medical tests like the HOMA-IR test, which measures insulin resistance. However, there are practical signs you can monitor at home. Reduce hunger. You can comfortably go longer between meals without feeling starved. Decreasing belly fat. This often indicates that the dangerous visceral fat around your organs, especially the liver, is shrinking. Lower blood pressure. High insulin and high blood sugar make arteries stiff. By combining healthy keto, intermittent fasting, and vitamin D, you can improve blood pressure, although it may take up to a year to see full results. Stable blood sugar levels. Most people notice immediate improvement, but if you have long-standing type 2 diabetes, it may take up to a year to fully normalize. Disappearance of dawn phenomenon. This is when you wake up with high blood sugar despite not eating overnight. Its disappearance indicates you're adapting to ketosis and overcoming insulin resistance. Increased energy. As your cells regain access to fuel, your overall energy levels rise. Reversing insulin resistance takes time, consistency, and the right strategy. By combining healthy keto, intermittent fasting, proper sleep, stress management, and targeted nutrients, you can not only reverse insulin resistance, but also improve your overall metabolic health. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to HeInfo for more science-backed tips on reversing insulin resistance, managing blood sugar, and achieving long-term health. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment with your questions, and share it with someone who needs this information.